The first Australian into the women's semis at an Olympics in 24 years.
She's former beach sprinter that has moved to the track so successfully. She's won it off scratch.
It is seriously one of the all-time great runs at school.
I can't. This is why I need my mum. We go, no, we're on. She's ready.
All right, let's go. We're late. The bus is going to be picking us up. Let's go.
We're late.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are in Japan, so welcome to my first World Champs vlog. I think I'm going to split it into two parts. This will be my 100 experience and then I'll do my 4x1 after, otherwise it's going to be way too long. It is like 1,000 degrees here. We are at Juntendo University. This is where we're training. It's like an hour out of Tokyo where we're actually competing, and so yeah, it is actually so hot. I'm sweating so much right now, so hydration is going to be so important. But today I have a session. I have just warmed up and I have 2 flies, 30 build, 20 fly at 95%, and then I have 3 30-meter block starts and a 60. So nothing hectic. Getting less and less each day. I'll have 2 days off, or actually I have gym after this. Then I'll have 2 days off, and then I will do a shakeout at the stadium when we do our orientation walkthrough of the track, and get to do those inside with the blocks that we'll be using to compete in. And then we're racing on Saturday. It's all come around so quickly, but I'm so excited. Good morning everyone, it is a Wednesday here in Japan and I have just woken up from a really solid sleep, so I am a happy girl. Today is a rest day for me. I have no training. Well, in saying that, all of my training is now done until I start racing on Saturday. All I need to do is my shakeout and pre-race day activation the day before in the stadium. But yeah, today I'm heading back to the track because I've been asked to do some Japanese media. So that should be fun and I'll take you guys along for that. All right, so this is the fit we're going for today. I've got the training shorts on with the polo. Feels media vibes. For context, we have to wear the same clothes for like this entire trip. So I feel like I'm not going to wear the polo a whole lot. So we're going to wear that today because I'm going to walk outside and pretty much going to instant sweat. Alright, so I'm back from media. It was super easy. We also got to meet some of the Juntendo University students and they gave us this little goodie bag of things, so I thought I'd show you what they gave us. The first thing they gave us, which is probably my favourite, is a fan. I think this is going to come in handy the entire time that I'm here, so love that one. We also got a towel with Juntendo University on it and a little drawstring bag. So thank you so much. I love little gifts. So for the rest of the day, it's all going to be about recovery and work. I'm about to go down to lunch. And then later tonight, we've got our team night, which is something that we do at every World Champs or Olympics or major team. It's just a night where all of the athletes can get together and just mingle and bond. And I am helping lead that because I am one of the team leaders for this World Championships, which is really exciting. It's such a great honor to have. Come on. You can do it. I'm struggling. All right, guys, the day has come. We are heading into Tokyo today. So we'll be going to the Meet Hotel. We're 2 days out of competition, which is super exciting. But yeah, we've got to get through this travel day first. I'm expecting it to be a little bit chaotic and long. Apparently yesterday it was a bit chaotic trying to check into the hotel and get accreditation. So as you can imagine, there are a lot of countries and a lot of athletes trying to check into the meet hotel at the same time. So it could be a bit of a long process today, but crossing my fingers for a smooth one. Right now I'm about to check out of this hotel. So I've got to check out of here because, you know, we're not staying here for a couple of days and I've got to check back in when I come back. So I'm taking all of my stuff and packing it all up. It was a mission to do up that suitcase. I honestly don't know how I got all of this stuff here because the last couple of times I've had to sit on my suitcase and just try my best to zip it up. Anyway, I'm about to check out. So I'm gonna go downstairs and then we've got lunch and we've got about 2 hours until the bus is scheduled to take us to the city. So I think I'm going to watch the recent episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I am obsessed with that show at the moment, and so is everyone here. Ellie and I watched the last one when we were in Cairns, and a lot of the athletes have already watched the current one last night and are talking about it. So I'm like blocking my ears because I don't want any spoilers. So I think we're going to kill some time and watch that. I'm also going to grab some snacks because if this is going to be a long travel day, I'm going to need snacks and hydration. A Pocari Sweat would be nice. Actually, I think I have one in the fridge here. So their hydration drink here is Pocari Sweat. I don't even think they have Powerade or Gatorade. I've never seen it here, but this is their hydration drink and it is so yummy. It just tastes like lemonade. So I've had one of these almost every day because like I said, it is so hot here and I'm sweating so much. So I've got one of these for the road already, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna pack up the rest of my stuff and head downstairs. So let's go. All right, lunch is served. Ellie Beer. What do you have?
Call me back, miso soup.
I was hoping you were going to say soup dupe.
Oh, soup dupe? We got the soup dupe. The miso soup dupe.
That looks really good, Ellie.
Yeah, slay.
And I've got that giant box
Team
of chocolates that's
Conrad.
laid out.
Yum. That was it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we've got our accreditation. It looks like we're sunburned. There's a bit of a red filter over it, but it'll do. Anyway, we also got these bags given to us. We got given a button, which is, oh, snacks. I love these lollies. What these are, it's like a little energy drink and a protein bar. What do you reckon this is? It's a piece of fabric.
Oh no.
Oh, it says welcome.
This coupon allows you to enter the Cento in Tokyo for free.
Ooh, another drink bottle. Another drink
I
bottle I
love
probably
that
don't
it's- I love
need.
that it's wooden.
Oh my gosh,
It's
so I kind of
skinny.
like that though. This comes with
bags.
a little strap.
I was that person at like the Easter show who got like 20 different
Yeah.
bags. So I was that person.
Okay. Oh, stop it.
That's really cool.
For every team you make, you get like a little pin. What's this?
Cut coaster.
All right, so I've just gotten my room key. It took a couple of hours to get it, but Ellie and I finished off that episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I'm very excited for the next one. It's left me hanging. But this is my room. So this is my room. I will be sharing with Leah, but obviously she's not here yet because relay is next week. So for this part of the trip, I am staying by myself, and then I'll come back here after I've gone back to Chiba, and Leah will be joining me. So I'm on my own. This is the exact same hotel that we stayed in when I was here for the Grand Prix. So very familiar with this hotel, and it was obviously a good practice. Hello, you can see me in the reflection. Good practice to have back in May. And then I'll show you the bathroom as well if you didn't watch my vlog in May. But this is the bathroom. All right, it is now time for dinner. So I'm gonna unpack some of my stuff and head down to the dining hall because I'm so hungry. It's been a big day and your girl needs some food. All right, so I'm back from dinner. That dining hall was wild. It was massive. Like, the tables would just like went forever, and it was just all so neatly placed, and the chairs were like all the same space out from the table. Anyway, dinner was great. On my way back from dinner, I stopped at 7-Eleven and got some little snacks. I got some seaweed crackers. The girls were eating these today and they were delicious, so I thought I'd grab some. I also got myself an Enquires yogurt, which is the YoPro of Japan, for a little snack tomorrow, probably in the afternoon after training. And then for tonight, I got myself a little sweet treat. I got a Haagen-Dazs strawberry ice cream, so I'm going to dig into that now. And then I'm going to have a shower and get ready for bed because I need to be on the 9 a.m. bus tomorrow. So I've got to go do my shakeout and stadium walkthrough, which will be amazing. Also, guys, my heat got released and it is chock-a-full. Honestly, I've got like Melissa Jefferson, Zoe Hobbs, Geraldine's in there, Sade McCreek. Like, it's an incredible heat. I mean, all of them are very, very, very stacked, but it's going to take my best performance on Saturday to make it out of that heat. You guys know I love a challenge, but yeah, far out. It is a tough heat, but I'm looking forward to it. Guys, we've made it to the stadium. It is honestly one of my favorite stadiums I've ever competed in. I love racing here. I've raced here twice now, so this will be my third. Today is like a familiarization, I don't know how to say that word, familiarization session where you can kind of walk around the track, check it out. They've got the blocks here, they've got the starter here. So today I need to do a warm up and a couple of block starts. So I'll be able to do those starts with the starter and the gun to get familiar for tomorrow. The weather is beautiful here today. At least it's not raining. When we came in yesterday, it was hissing rain. So I was a little bit concerned, but it's nice and warm, no rain. There is a lot of people here, so it's going to be a little bit chaotic, I think, warming up and doing my starts today, but I'm looking forward to it. So let's get into the session, and I'll take you guys through what I do. Done. I did a little bit more than expected. At the end, I had to go and test the photo finish for World Athletics, so I had to run like 10 meters at like 80% speed through lanes 1, 5 and 9. So just kind of finish off with that. So this will be my lane tomorrow and my view in my 100 meter heat. I am in lane 8. This stadium is absolutely incredible, and I honestly never get sick of racing here. It is so amazing. But anyway, this is her. We'll see you here tomorrow. Oh yeah, boogie, 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 boogie. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Boogie, boogie. I'm joking.
It's hard to stand with it.
I know, right? So this, I assume, is going to be the warm-up area once we drive from the warm-up track to here. So this is where I warmed up for Grand Prix in May. So it's basically just... How long do you reckon this is? Hello?
I reckon longer than 60.
It's definitely longer than 60. The call room is 50 minutes long for 100, which is usually like at a World Champs, it's half an hour. So it's 20 minutes extra. So it's allowing time for us to drive from the warm-up track to here. So I'm assuming that we're going to have to do more here to get ready to race. And then right next door to this little track is the call room. This is where we will marshal for our race. I'm back from the track and I've just had some lunch, and I'm literally just going to have a shower and bed rot for the rest of the afternoon until dinner and just put my legs up, jump in my recovery boots and focus on feeling good for tomorrow. I also just picked up my race bibs for tomorrow. First Outdoor World Championships as a Rizzo, which is always exciting. The Rizzo name has really been on tour this year, so love that. And then I also bought some things from they had like a merchandise shop down near the what do you call it, the food hall, and I picked up a few things that I thought were really cute. So the first one I got was a little like canvas tote bag that says World Athletics Championships Tokyo 2025, and I really liked it because it has like a little like laptop slot in it. So these are actually really handy when you're traveling and you want to take a bag that you can like easily fold up and put in your bag, or just around at home, to the beach, anything. I don't know. I just really liked this. So I got that. And then I also got a mug. I'm a sucker for a mug. You guys know I love my coffee. And I thought this was like a really sleek coffee cup. It's just black, matte black, and it has the World Athletics Championships Tokyo emblem on the front. And it's huge. I love it. I'm definitely going to be having my morning coffees out of that. Yeah, they're the two little mementos that I bought. So I'm going to leave my vlog here today and just focus on getting ready for tomorrow. So I will see you guys on race day.
And here's the Australian team. So Luke Van Redigan, Mia Gross, Tom Reynolds, and Carl.
Let's go.
Let's go, Luke.
Do you know them?
Yeah, we got such a good crew in Australia.
Check out my cute Japanese robe that I found in the drawer. I've been wearing this all morning. It is so comfy. Today is race day. The day is finally here. I feel like this day has taken forever to come around, a longest season ever. But we're here and I'm so excited. It's midday now and I'm about to head downstairs for some lunch before coming back up and starting to get ready, because I need to be on the bus at 3:30. Now, it's going to be a very different process for me today. My warm-up is going to start 2 hours before I even run. This is something we haven't experienced before. So basically the warm-up track is a 10 to 12 minute bus ride away from the stadium. So our call room will start at the warm-up track, and the whole duration of the call room between when we head into call room and get out to race is 50 minutes. Now, for context, in Australia, track events at track classics and stuff are 15 minutes, so much shorter. And then usually when you're at a World Championships or Olympics, they are probably between 20 to half an hour. So yeah, it's definitely the longest call room I'm ever going to do. And I've had to change my warm up because it's going to be different. So I'm going to do most of my warm up at the warm up track. But then once we get to the stadium, there is an underground track, which I warmed up in at the Grand Prix earlier this year. And we'll be able to do some block starts and some top end runs in there. So I'm going to save a couple of those for there. But it's just going to be like a very long extended warm up. So I don't know. I'm going to chat to the guys who went out this morning for the mixed 4x4 and see how it went for them. But yeah, we've never done anything like this before. So I think the key is just going to be making sure I stay warm. I've got my deep heat. I mean, it's boiling outside. I'm sure it's not going to be hard to stay warm, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's going to be a very different process. I'm a little bit nervous for that, but look, we just adapt and we make do and we just do what we can. So I'm going to head downstairs and have some lunch and then we'll start getting ready. All right, hair and makeup is done. I've gone for a half up, half down with curls. I have never raced with my hair out before, but I've been trialing it over the last couple of training sessions. It might get a little bit sweaty, but I love it, so we're going to go with it. And then I've popped on my race kit. So this is what I'm going to race in for day one. I've gone for the crop briefs and of course the sleeves. You guys know I love a sleeve moment. These ones are very, very loud, but we're going with it. A lot of you guys ask me why I wear sleeves. For me, it's just fashion. I just think they look cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pack up my things and head down to the bus because it's time to race, baby.
Been impacted by what happened in the middle of the year, and like fire over the summer, you win school, you go to the first month, everything's going well, and then all of a sudden speed up.
Look, that's the reality of life in sport, to be honest. You know, it's been a really tough couple of months. My training hasn't been where I wanted it to be, but I'm so proud to still be here performing on a world stage. You know, so every day you get to perform in this stadium with this many people, so I'm just really grateful to be here and I really enjoyed it.
I love watching you on your social media and hearing everybody. You know, it took you a while to work out what was going on. You just didn't feel yourself, you couldn't work out why.
Yeah, so I got really sick actually when I was here last. Didn't know what it was. Turns out I had COVID. And it really rocked me. I had long COVID, which I didn't actually know was a thing. So yeah, the next couple of months were very hard mentally. I was so exhausted, but I pushed through. The end goal was here and here we are. So yeah, like I said, I'm proud to be here.
Hello, Bree.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you? More importantly, fresh off the heats here at the World Champs. Walk me through it. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay. And definitely not in the shape that I want to be in at this time of the season. I mean, I've had a pretty rocky last couple of months, but just proud to be here and and mixing it in with the best.
Can you walk me through how many frequent flyer points you've racked up in 2025? Because you're here, you're there, you're Gold Coast, you're Europe, you're Japan, you're Gold Coast.
It's literally got to the point where I go to work and people go, what are you doing here? Yeah. I'm like, I work here, don't I? Yeah, no, I've been here, there and everywhere. There was a point in May, back when I was here last, I flew 70 hours in 3 weeks. So yeah, it was wild, all while having COVID. So that was fun.
That's so
racing my first Diamond League, 2 days off a plane with COVID. Didn't know at the time.
And
but,
that was Rabat, was it not?
Yeah, that was a moment. I was on the start line and I was like, I feel good. I feel amazing. But yeah, just push through.
It's been a huge year off the back of what was a massive year already in 2024. We can cast this back to stall, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the trajectory that you've been building towards. So to then get long COVID and continue to race and to the point travel, I guess how proud are you to put together that season individually and now refocus your attention towards what is a really strong relay team to come?
Yeah, no, I'm so proud. This domestic season came out of nowhere for me. You know, obviously I've been putting in the work and, you know, somewhat expected it, but, you know, off the back of last year, going straight into a wedding, into launching a collection with LSKD, into then racing domestically, like it was just go, 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 go. There was a point there where I was sleeping 5 hours a night in January, so I was very surprised by my performances, but you know, maybe I just thrive off being busy. So yeah, just kind of kept the ball rolling right through until probably my best nationals yet, coming so close to a gold. I'll have to keep coming back for that one. That one's haunting me. But yeah, the stall gift, that is definitely the highlight of my season for sure. That was just icing on the cake of my career. I never thought I would ever win one of those, let alone off scratch. I think, you know, the first one I did was in 2019 and I was off 4 meters from memory and I got third, and everyone says you should have won that year. And you know what, I wasn't probably meant to win that year. You know, it was so much sweeter coming from scratch and doing that with Matt as well there. So it's a very nice one for the family.
I was going to say, go to stall, get a husband, go to stall, get the sash. You've got pretty
funny.
good track history at stall.
I was just speaking to Melissa Jefferson-Woden in the call room and I was like, I think it's in the married name. And she's like, yeah, my husband said, I think it's the new name. And so Matt says that to me too.
That's what's going to be the trajectory. It has been a huge year, and I feel like you spoke about it with SBS, about there was a point where you thought maybe is this time to have a family, or you know, you see so many women in Australian athletics particularly that do take that time off and then come back. So even in terms of that landscape, how have you managed to navigate that whilst also Maddie gets a new job? Fireman back home.
He's a fireman now. Yeah, it's awesome. But I guess after my Olympics last year, I wanted to live the year after the Olympics. I wanted to get on that start line and be announced as Olympic semi-finalist and just really live that, because that doesn't come around very often, and I realised what I did was very rare. So yeah, I wanted to live that up. So glad that I did, because I had the domestic season that I did, and you know, I've got to come to another World Championship. So look, I think a family is on the cards very soon, and I'm keen to try and mix the two together and come back. I'd love to. Not sure about next World Champs. That might be a little bit like, but
that'll be tough.
Definitely a focus on the next Olympics, and it'd be so awesome to be out there racing with my family on the sidelines. So I'd love to make the two coexist, and you know, I don't want to wait too long. You know, family is the next part of my life, and you know, you see all these amazing women with babies now, especially in the distance space.
It's everywhere in the Australian
so
team.
I'm very inspired. You know, I gym with Jen Gregson.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah, 2 kids of her own.
Watching her go through it all, I'm like, what should I do? I'm like getting tips off her.
What a great duo. You guys, honestly, who gets the first word in then when you're in the gym?
Oh, I don't know. We're both pretty chill, so we just have chat.
Hey, get ready for the relays.
Yep.
Obviously, 2 teammates to support here as well.
Yep.
Sprinting in this country is really just on a beautiful trajectory, Bree.
So good, so good. I'm hoping we see both those men's and women's in the finals. You know, we're both teams been working really, really hard on exchanges and, you know, individual speed. So I'm hoping if we can put that race together, we'll both be there in the final. So I'm very, very excited.
You deserve it. See you
Thank
soon, Bree.
Thank you. All right, I'm back at the warm-up track. That was so much fun. Racing on the world stage never gets old. Obviously, not the result that I was hoping for. I ran 11:45 into a minus 0.9, but look, that is still pretty positive considering the last couple months that I've had. So I'm just really proud to be here and performing on the world stage. So I just went out there and took my mental pictures and just really enjoyed it. So obviously very bittersweet, but it is what it is. I didn't come into this competition with any high expectations, so really proud of myself. Tori though ran an Australian record, which is awesome. She ran 11:08. I knew she was in incredible form, so I'm super excited for her. And then Ella was also 11:43. So yeah, Ella and I are both in the same boat. We hoped for more, but it is what it is, and we had fun out there. So now all of my focus is on the relay. I've just had a massage, and I'll be heading back to the hotel soon. I do want to watch Josh and Rowan run the hundreds. They're just here warming up now, so they'll head off to call room soon. Also, the call room experience was super strange. So we had to call room here and then jump on like a minibus for 10 minutes to the stadium. So that was weird. I've never been in a moving call room. And then when we walked into the stadium, into the call decorum. All the Japanese officials were just like standing there cheering, like woo, and clapping. It was so sweet. And then we got the opportunity to do a little bit of extra warm up there underground. We had about 10 minutes, so it was probably less. Actually, no, I kind of predicted 10 minutes, but it was very fast. So I was glad that I did most of my warm up here. And then we were out there and it started raining a little bit once I walked out into the stadium, and it did feel like a tailwind, but I knew every race I have done here has been a headwind, so it's very swirly wind in there. Tori also ran her Australian record into a minus 0.8, so that is awesome. That is very exciting for her. I'm really excited to watch her in the semi-finals tomorrow. But for me now, it's legs up. Tomorrow I'm going to go out to the Nike house and check all that out, and I'll take you guys with me, and I'll probably go and see my family. My mum and dad are here. Matt is at home with Maple and he just FaceTimed me. But yeah, I'll do that, and then I will then go back to Juntendo and yeah, focus on relay. Oh my god, you're on my vlog. Hi Lockie!
Right, hey, what's up? Josh, I'll give you a good shout. Come on, Sandy.
Yeah, sweet, mate. Appreciate it.
Miss you. Wish you were here. You're doing a great job commentating.
Gav says hello too.
Hey, I'll be there on Tuesday. I'll be there on Tuesday.
You're coming to
Yeah, he's coming. I heard he was coming to Tokyo.
Hey! Oh.
How was your race?
What's up? Okay, a little bit disappointed, but that's okay.
That's okay.
We're twinning on times.
I know, we had fun. That's the main thing.
Focus on the relay.
How are you, Gav?
Very good, thank you.
This is Gav, guys. He's our massage therapist. I see Gav every week for a yarn.
Yeah.
He is the national record holder.
Straight off my ice bath.
How was
Feeling
it?
Good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I want to go faster tomorrow, obviously. But nice. I just need to get the first one out of the way, and now I have. So we'll see.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna come watch you. Ella and I will come to the stadium.
Support.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited.
So proud of you.
Excited.
This is how we cool down here in Japan. Go, Rowan.
Get out. Oh, he's got it.
Good
awesome
start.
Start. Holy shit, he's doing awesome. Go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, why is my internet doing this? Come on.
Oh my,
Surely that's quick. All right, so this is dinner. It's been pretty much the same thing. Actually, it has been the same thing every single day. Salad, pasta, salmon, or I change the salmon out for chicken. So yeah, and then I've got some fruit as well.
Let's go, Azar.
Go, Josh.
McCullum, good start. Has the party okay? Hughes got out really hard. Out fast was Ocon on the inside. The Nigerian is clearly in front. Hughes coming home at a rush, and Jacobs goes through.
Good morning. Check out my hair. Wow, it looks so cute. I've just woken up. It's 8 o'clock. I had 6 hours sleep. Mia and I struggled to get to bed last night. We were chit-chatting until past midnight. It's always like that after race day when you've caffeinated and your adrenaline is running. But anyway, I've woken up feeling a little gross, not going to lie. But I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to go down and have some breakfast. And then we're going to the Nike house. So I'm very, very, very excited to go there and visit the team there and check out what is there. Apparently we get a kimono, like a personalized kimono. So that's cool. So let me scrub up a little bit because this hairdo is just not cutting it for today. My hair is like half wet because it rained last night when we were warming up and when I was racing actually. And it's got like, it's all strawy from all my hairspray. Anyway, see you guys when I look half decent.
So this is a souvenir kimono. So Nike got it designed through Nike Japan team and one of our agencies.
Cool.
So you get a blank one, and then essentially we can play a bit of arts and craft.
And customize it.
Customize it.
I love that.
So let's do it.
Alright, I am back from the Nike house, so I thought I would show you guys what I got there. It was incredible. The athlete hospitality houses are always so amazing. And Chris, our Australian athlete representative, is just an absolute legend, and he just always has the best hospitality. Anyway, I got this giant bag of stuff. This bag is massive. Like, this is really gonna come in handy. I can't even turn it around, it's so big. And it's full of so much stuff. I got a kimono and I got to personalize it, which you guys would have seen. Where is it though? I customized it with the track on the back, a Nike tick, and then on the front, this says Nike in Japanese. This also says Nike in Japanese, and then I got this little like anime kind of blonde girl running character stamp. And then on the other side, I got, I think that says Tokyo, that definitely says Tokyo. And then I also got a little postcard stamp that says Japan on it. I also got a pair of, I think they're called the Victories. They're a distance running shoe and they're a half plate, but I really wanted to try them. Mia runs in them a lot, so I was like, I want to give those a shot. And they're so light and I'm obsessed with this colorway. So I got a pair of those. I also got another pair of Vomero Pluses. They are currently my absolute favorite shoe. I've been wearing them this whole trip. I have like a baby blue pair, but I have been holding out for this color. How pretty are they? Honestly, obsessed. I would get every color in these shoes because they're just so freaking comfortable. And then I also got two pairs of sunnies. They have Nike Vision there. And I got a training pair and a lifestyle pair. These ones are the lifestyle pair. Now these are very different. I don't have any sunnies that look like this. Cute. What do we think? And then I also got another pair of the same pair of sunnies that I have that I got at the Olympics, which are, I don't even know what these are called. Are they called the Nike Victory? I don't even know. But then I also got these. I have these in blue, so I got them in black. All right, we're on the bus to go and watch. I got a little sushi snack. These are my favorite from 7-Eleven, but it took me ages to figure out how to open it. So you got to pull down the front, and then it opens. Did you know this? No, I did not. Yeah, Carla's learning for the first time. And then you pull each side so that it has got fresh seaweed. Oh damn! So it's crunchy and it's not soggy like it is at home. I got salmon. What did you have? She had a boring one. So I'm on my way back to the hotel now. I am leaving before the finals because it is getting late and I haven't had dinner and I'm cooked from last night. I didn't get to bed until early hours of the morning. So I'm gonna head back and watch the finals from the hotel. And Mia's also got a race in 2 days and she's currently rooming with me. So I don't want her to go to bed late tonight like we did last night. We were just so amped from racing that day. We just couldn't sleep. But really nice to have the opportunity to come out here and support the team. I love coming to watch at the stadium. It is incredible. There's nothing quite like it. So I'm glad that I did that tonight because I probably won't get the chance to do it again before I race again. It's all now eyes on the relay and focus on recovery. I'm back to Sheba in the morning and we'll be back at training at Nintendo with the relay team on Wednesday. So yeah, time to reset, recover and get back on track with my sleep because right now I am so tired.
Oh my god, Clayton! Get out of here. Clayton!
Nah,
Clayton.
Melissa.
Oh,
she smashed that.
Fuck, that was a good start by Lyles though. Come on, Kashane! Come on, Kashane! Seville!
Oh my god.
Seville! 78!
978! Good morning, we're on our way back to, what is it? Sheba. And Josh and I have a whole giant bus to ourselves. No one else wanted to join us.
Oh yeah, look at this.